here is kind of a new way to write division problems, and quite frankly it's going to be what you're going to be using in middle school and high school, so we don't use anymore from here on out. We're not going to use this symbol for division anymore, okay? Instead what we're going to use, and we've been working on this for the last couple units, is the fraction bar means divide. Now there's a nice little graphic here that helps us on setting up our division problems. So from now on, our numerator, or our top number, our dividend, is going to be what's being split up. So when we read a story problem, we need to ask ourselves what's being split up evenly. That goes on the top. Then on the bottom is how many groups are we going to split this into? How many equal groups are we going to split this number into? Okay, that'll be your divisor or your denominator here in your fraction. Alright, so if I look at this problem at the top up here, it says 4 friends share 6 sheets of poster board equally. How many sheets of poster board does each friend get? Alright, so if we use this tool here, what's being split up? Well, are we splitting up the 4 friends or the 6 sheets of poster board? Well, I'd say we'd probably do the 6 sheets of poster board are going to be split up equally. Okay, so we're going to put the 6 on the top. Alright, now the other part is how many groups are we splitting it into? Well, it looks like we're going to split it into 4 groups because there's 4 friends. That goes on the bottom. Now, it's just as easy as this, and we've been working on this. This is an improper fraction. So if you get an improper fraction, you divide. So 6 divided by 4 goes in once with 2 left over. Okay, so that would be 1 and 2/4, but 1 and 2/4 is not reduced because 2 goes into both of them. So my final answer would be 1 and 1/2 sheets of poster board for each of the 4 friends. Okay, let's try another one. There are 3 students in a crafts class and 2 sheets of construction paper for them to share equally. What part of the construction paper will each student get? Okay, well let's take a look at the top one. What's being split up? Are the 3 students being split up, or is the two sheets of construction paper being split up? I'd say it's the 2 sheets of construction paper that are being split up in this problem. Okay, so we'll put that on top. Now, the second part is how many groups is that being split into? Well, there's 3 students, so that means we need to split it into 3 groups. Okay, so we'll put that one on the bottom. Now this time it is not an improper fraction, which means the bigger number's on the bottom. So we have 2 divided by 3. Well, a lot of kids will say, I don't know what 2 divided by 3 is, but actually the answer's staring right at you. 2 divided by 3 is 2/3. So we reduce that. 2/3 is already reduced, so that means everybody gets 2/3 of a sheet of construction paper. 2 divided by 3 is 2/3. Okay, let's try another one. 6 friends share 4 small pizzas equally. Alright, so what's getting split up? Well, in this case, it's the 4 small pizzas. Okay, so we put that one on top. How many groups are we going to split those pizzas into? Well, it looks like we're going to have 6 groups because there's 6 friends sharing it. So that goes on the bottom. Alright, so this time it's not an improper fraction. Bigger number's on the bottom. So we don't divide it. All we do is reduce it. Okay, so it looks like 2 goes into both of these. So 4 divided by 6 would be 2/3. Just as simple as that. Okay, so that means everybody would get 2/3 of a pizza. And then the last one here, 4 brothers share 5 packs of stickers equally. Alright, so what's being split up? Well, in this case, it looks like it's the 5 packs of stickers that are being split up, so that goes on the top. And then how many groups do we have? Well, it looks like there's 4 groups because 4 brothers are sharing it, and that goes on the bottom. Now this time we have an improper fraction, so we divide it. 5 divided by 4. And 4 goes into 5 once, with what looks like 1 left over. So our final answer would be each brother would get 1 1/4 packs of stickers.